Hello, students. Today we are back with an interesting topic, and that is adolescence. Yeah, you all are in the period of adolescence, and we will try to understand this period, this duration. Adolescence actually is a very interesting phase. It is a phase of growth, is a phase of changes, is a phase of realization. So, we should understand this phase both biologically as well as psychologically. Okay, so we will also try to understand this term as well as what happens in this phase stepwise. In this, first of all, we will try to understand what adolescence is and what physical changes takes place in adolescent period, which we can notice easily, although we notice all the changes, but this can be noticed very easily. First of all, you should know the terms, how to define adolescence. As I am telling, this is a period of change. Basically, this is a period of life when human body undergoes changes to attain sexual maturity, and the time when the body starts undergoing changes is called puberty. Okay, so these are the terms. Now we have to identify the characteristics which changes and how it changes. Here you can see that in this picture all growth phases has been shown, from baby to a old person, going through different phases both in boys and girls. Okay, now you can notice that as growth is taking place, age is passing, there are several changes which can be noticed, and these are the phases actually which we can consider as adolescent period. Okay, so in boys as well as in girls, the few changes you can see again and again here. First of all, you will see that after adolescent period, height in both cases is almost straight, means there is no increase in height after the period of adolescence, both in boys and girls. What does it show? It shows that till adolescent period the increase in height takes place exponentially. Okay, with that few more things you can notice. See, in boys the shoulders are becoming broader. Okay, the body muscles are also being grown up, and several other changes which we will talk later, which is not visible in these pictures. In case of girls also, if you notice, you can notice after this age the portion from waist has become broader. So if in your family you have brothers and sisters of different ages, younger than you, elder than you can notice these differences also. So see, this is a table which is showing with age the percentage of height which we attain. Okay, as 8-year-old boy has 72% of height, while girls have 77%. So like on 9, at the age of 9, boys attain 75% of height, while girls attain 81% of height. Okay, and this increase in height continues up to the age of 17 or 18. Till 18 years we attain maximum height, although girls attain their maximum height at the age of 16, but till 18 also they show growth. So in both boys and girls, till 18 years maximum height is being attained. After that, we stop growing. Here also you can say in form of graph. Okay, this is the age and height graph. Okay, here you also you can see that girls are showing more growth in a lesser age in comparison to boys, but both are attaining their maximum height at the age of 18. The changes which we can notice is, first is the change in height. You will notice sudden increase in height in the most, it is the most conspicuous change, means visible change. Okay, you can notice it. Sometimes you can notice some of the boys or girls might be showing sudden increase in height. Okay, so always keep in your mind, although height increase in height takes place in these ages, but it differs from person to person. Some person may be um, may not be showing a high increase in height in initial years, but suddenly they can go show high increase in height after 15. Okay, now the second conspicuous change is the change in body shape. In boys you will find the shoulders becomes broader, the chest also becomes wider, muscles becomes prominent, muscles also grow in case of boys, appearance of mustache as hairline over lips, and beards also takes place during these phases. And in case of girls you will find that the portion which is under waist becomes broader. One important change also takes place, that is change in voice. It is noticeable in case of boys. In boys you might have noticed that at the age of 7, 8 or 9, 10, the voice cracks. Okay, and slowly it improves and the voice becomes deeper. And this also you might have noticed that the voice box becomes larger, and due to that the Adam's apple, this is Adam's apple, this is Adam's apple, this is Adam's apple, this becomes bigger in case of boys. Okay, in girls the voice becomes shriller. You can say pitch becomes high and the voice becomes shriller. Okay, besides that, this also you might have, जो चीज़ आपको परेशान करती है, that is activity of sweat glands and sebaceous glands. Sebaceous glands are the glands which produces oil in our skin and keeps our skin oily. So their activity increases, as a result of which we feel our skin becomes more oily, and the possibility of acne also increases. Okay, here see the activity of, these are the sweat glands. So their activity increases, as a result of which acne develops at our faces. So during this phase you might have noticed development of acne also. The important change which takes place is the development of sex organs. The male sex organ, which is testis, which it develops, and formation of sperm also starts. In female, ovaries are present since birth, but they become active during this period and start producing eggs also. This all we will discuss in detail. We will talk about role of hormones. The secondary sexual characters also develops. First of all, you must know what is secondary sexual character. So secondary sexual character, you might have noticed that with age certain organs increases in our body, and these characters are known as secondary sexual characters, which indicates that we are maturing or reaching sexual maturity. Okay, what are these secondary sexual characters? This is that in case of boys, hair develops on chest, under armpits and near sex organs, while in girls development of breast takes place, hair develops under armpits and near genitals. Okay, dear. So these are the physical changes which are taking place in case of adolescence. Okay, so for today this much. From next day we will talk about hormonal changes.